on one hand, something happens to us, our heart encasens, but the opportunity is to move on and move through, right? And the second part is also to like, hey, you've got to move through the experience, but where's the wisdom in terms of knowing, okay, because sometimes I feel like when you start to move through things, sometimes an identity starts to form, or like even healing. Let's just take healing as an example. Sometimes we need to heal, but then also we can form an identity structure around the healing and become locked into, oh, this is something that I've got to heal. And we end up
Well,
not moving through it because of do you understand the nature of, there's a wisdom that's required here?
you see, the point is that why people always go into even when we're talking about healing, w- if you look at the psychological aspect of that, they're not focusing upon the healing to move forward. They're focusing upon the pain that they have gone through.
The wound.
The wound, the pain. They are reliving that pain again and again and again. And yes, they are looking for healing, but the healing will never happen. How can healing happen when you're having a wound and yet you are poking that wound on and on and again and again? Again, you feel the same pain. Again, you will cry the same way. It will never happen. That is where the letting go is important. You see, you hold so tightly upon that experience, but you hold more than the experience, you hold upon the pain. So, and that's what you want to heal. Sometimes you have to let it rest.
That's really interesting. I'm sorry, struggling to ask a question because I'm having a real moment here, recognizing that moving through for me is such an active sort of yang doing experience. And what I've just heard from you is actually moving through is also giving space and resting.
Yes, you
Um,
become the observer, you see.
well,
And this is the point where you relax yourself also. There's no doing. And then you flow through it. Because when you are doing something, then it's implied that I am doing this. And there's a certain energy from yourself that is in action at that moment. But our energy is limited. So that is where you have to let it happen
mm, thank you
and
for
then
that.
be relaxed about it at the same time.